I'm on another thought now. My eyes searching the real face of an angel. I'm on another thought now. My eyes searching the real face of an angel. When your left foot takes your first step, a single thought takes up your whole time.
You know, I think the film is called Keep the Lights On, and it's the story of two men in a relationship for 10 years in New York City, and it came out of my own experiences because I felt that there were so few films that depicted life as I had lived it in New York, as a gay man, but also just in the culture and in the class and in a very mixed world that I live in, where gay people are not, you know, we no longer live in the ghettos that we might have in the 50s or the 60s. There's a way in which now gay life is merged, but still so much about personal life in general is hidden from, and we keep those things from each other. So the film is a call to arms for people to keep the lights on, to tell their stories and to share their stories with others. And I think in doing so, we learn about each other and we learn about ourselves.
That I'm HIV positive.
What is the opposite of that?
That I'm negative?
Right.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. I'll come and see you when I'm back in New York.
Skip it, Eric. Have a good day.
Oh, thank you. You too. Have a great day. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you.
How was your movie accepted by a middle-class audience in United States, especially in Tennessee, which is, I think, quite conservative state?
Well, I haven't actually showed the film in Tennessee. It opened at the Sundance Film Festival in January, and you know, it's a uniquely independent American film, so I think it was embraced for being very alive and very open in a lot of ways. It's also a very sexual film. In a way, I think of it as a very European film because it deals with sex and the human body in a way that is unafraid and unfrightened. America is still a bit repressed about sex, so there was some tension, but a lot of love for the film. It went better in Berlin, let me say that. Following the festival at Sundance, we opened at the Berlin Film Festival, where it won the Teddy Award for the best queer film of 2012. And I think the combination of a European audience as well as the sort of how the film is told was very embraced in a city like Berlin.
When are you two getting pregnant?
We aren't.
Why not?
He already has 2 kids, and he doesn't really want to have another one.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah, me too. He's not perfect, but I do like him.
How did you discover the main actor, Danish guy Tore Lindhardt?
You know, we were trying to cast the film. There's a part, the central character is an American documentary filmmaker, and because of the nature of the story, and again because of it being so naked in a lot of ways, we had a sense that maybe we wouldn't be able to cast it in America. And in fact, one American agency that I often send a script to, and they usually come back with a long list of people I should consider, came back and said no one in their agency would be available. So it gave me a sign that perhaps we would have to look other places. I heard about Tore Lindhardt, who was described to me as one of the best and definitely the bravest actor in Denmark. And I liked the sound of that. I sent him the script and he connected to it immediately, and he gave an incredible performance.
All right, Paul. I love you very much, and you're my best friend.
Could you tell us more about your collaboration with Greek cinematographer Efthymios Bakatakis?
Yes. When I was making the film, casting the cinematographer is as important as casting the actor. You're really finding someone who has a sensibility that is close to what you have in your mind, but they have to be able to see it through. And I had seen the work of Efthymios Bakatakis, who is a Greek cinematographer who made films like Dogtooth and Attenberg, and a new film called The Alps, which is here at the festival. And he has a beautiful use of natural lighting, but even more, he has an incredible connection to sex in cinema. I mean, he doesn't, he shoots a scene of a bunch of people having a Christmas dinner with their family, and he shoots a scene of two people having sex, and he approaches them in the same way. There's neutrality to how he looks at the image of the human body that I find is extremely unusual and makes the film very different. And again, it's very different for an American film, and it's something you see much more commonly in a European sensibility.